Now, answering your questions about the law and legal issues. This is Legal Break with attorney Gary Bruce.
Hello there and welcome again, Gary.
Good to be here this morning.
We've got great questions. We're going to jump right to one from one of our viewers.
Hey Gary, if I rear-ended somebody while they were texting and driving, who's at fault?
Well,
Yeah.
good question.
It is.
But it doesn't really matter unless you can show that the texting contributed to the wreck. So it will still be probably the person who hit somebody in the rear, unless you can show that because they were texting, they had done something unusual that contributed. And that's how juries are told to determine things. You can attribute some fault to both parties.
Right.
So a person, if you're responsible for the damage to the car, and they want to say, well, but it's 10% my fault, or the owner's car was 10% his fault because of texting.
What he was doing.
Then they might reduce it by 10%. But I will say this, we hear that a lot.
Yeah.
Some kind of excuse made by an insurance company saying, well, we're going to knock off 10% because we think your guy was 10% at fault for something. I mean, they don't even sometimes tell us what it is. And you got to be crazy. So if it does happen in connection with property damage, and we do see it, there are some protections in Georgia that allow penalties and attorney's fees to be assessed against an insurance company that tries that kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah.
pretty clearly, though, it's going to be the guy that runs into you in the back. And don't let an insurance company tell you that it's going to be reduced because you were texting. It's probably irrelevant.
Yeah. Ah, very good question.
Thanks.
Great answer, too. We also have a question that came in on Facebook. Is it illegal search and seizure if you get stopped for a roadblock for a DUI?
Well, the easy answer there is no. They happen all the time,
Yeah.
right? So if they were illegal, we probably wouldn't have them continuing. And whether it's for DUI or to check ID, the government and the courts have said, look, we understand that safety is more important. It's an overriding concern, more important than your expectation of privacy in a vehicle. When we operate vehicles on public roads, we undertake certain obligations, and some of them are to not be intoxicated, don't be trafficking drugs, don't be doing things you shouldn't be doing, you know. I mean, I guess that's the old man kind of
common sense,
common sense to it, yeah. But you know, they are legal, and if you don't think the search was legal or prompted by probable cause, there does have to be probable cause, because the Fourth Amendment says we want to protect against unreasonable search and seizure.
Right.
So if there's probable cause, they can probably do so. But anyway, if they don't, you get a lawyer, you fight it there.
Yeah, very good. Yes, thank you so much, Gary. Great
Thank you.
questions. Keep them coming, and we look forward to seeing you on the very next Legal Break.